Hey guys, Valerie Lynn here, or Miss Lynn, and in this video I'm going to completely break down how the compensation plan for EASY1UP works and the passive sale, so you shouldn't have any confusion about how the EASY1UP compensation plan works, and I'm going to really draw out the passive sale so that you should understand everything. So let's start with this first. These are all of the training levels that you can purchase, that you can start at one of these. So these numbers on the side with the plus signs are the administration fees. That is the only thing that goes to the company. The other part, the actual price of the training level, is what goes to you. Whoever you purchase through receives that payment for that training level. Now, the $250 level is the best level to join at on the lower levels because it gives you the most value. It's better to come in at the highest one that you can at the time and then work your way up. Because, for example, if you come in at the not the 25, but the $250 level, you get the $100 level and the $25 level comped for you. So instead of having to pay 25 plus 100 plus 250, you only pay 250 and you receive all three of these training levels. Okay, so does that make sense? I hope it makes sense, so make sure to drop a comment and let me know if anything in this video does not make sense and I will clarify it for you. So if you come in at the 250, that is the best of the lowest levels because you get the most value for your money. You'll receive the training on the $100 level and the $25 level and the 250 level, and you only pay for one. You're only paying for one training level and you receive everything under it. And then you can resell everything under it. The reason that you need to purchase one is because you can't sell what you don't own. So therefore you have to own a training level to be able to resell it. You're basically buying reseller rights along with all of the awesome training that comes on each level. So it's better to go in as high as you can. So for example, if you can come in at the $2,000 level when you first join, that's awesome because then you get all of the levels comped for you so that you don't have to worry about having a pass up happen because you're not on a certain level. So if you come in at the 250 level and you make a sale on the 500, you don't own that level, so technically that would go up to your sponsor. Now some sponsors are cool, like me, and I will split it with you until you make enough to be on the top level as well. That's your ultimate goal. Get on the top level, own all of the training, utilize all of the training, and then be able to resell every single level. Okay? So that is how that works. So you purchase whatever level you want to come in at, you pay your administration fee, and you receive the levels under it as well. So 250 being the best to come in at the lower levels because it's the most value. So example, if you came in at the $500 level, you would receive the training on the $500 level, 250, 100, and the 25. And you only paid for one training level. Instead of if you come in at the $25 level and then you have enough to upgrade to 100 and then you have enough to upgrade to 250, you'd have to pay each training level price as it is because you didn't get anything comped. That's why it's best if you come in at $100 level, just keep saving and then come in at the 2000 level so that you get the rest of them comped. So now I'm going to explain to you how the pass-up sale works. So you should understand now, whatever level you're on, if there's levels above it and you sell a level above it, that will get passed up to your sponsor because you don't own it. Have to own what you sell. And like I said, sometimes, you can get a cool mentor like me and I will split that higher commission with you. We can just split it half and half. Okay, and we're back. So you guys can look at my awesome art right here. So this is how the pass-up works. Now, just to clarify, it doesn't mean that the pass-up is the second sale, okay? So what it means is that whatever level you came in at, the second sale that you make on that level gets passed up to your sponsor. This only happens once, only once, okay? And the same thing happens for you, for every person that you sign up. So, for example, here's me. If I sign up Joe and he signs up Jill, Dan, and Kat, okay? Joe came in at the $250 level, okay? He came in at the $250 level. Let's say his first sale was Jill, and she came in at the $250 level as well. So that $250 would go to him. Let's say Kat came in at the $100 level, and she was his second sale. That $100 is still Joe's because it has to be the second sale that you make on the training level that you purchase, the one that you are on. So since Joe's on the 250, he keeps that first 250 sale. He keeps the second $100 sale because it wasn't a $250 sale. Then he brings in Dan. If Dan comes in at 250, that would be the pass-up sale because it was the second sale of the level that Joe came in at. So, for example, if Joe brings in 10 people and they all come in at the $100 level, then the 11th person he brings in comes in at the $250 level, then that would technically be that pass-up sale. So it's not the second sale. It's the second sale. Sorry. So let me start that over. So if Joe brings in 10 people, okay, and one of them does $250 and the rest do $100, and the 11th person he brings in is the second $250 sale he has, that's the one that would go up to me. So it's not necessarily the second sale. With me, with my pass up, my first sale was $250, my second sale was $250 as well. So my second sale did get passed up. But that doesn't mean that every single time it's going to be the second sale that gets passed up. It just means that it's the second sale that you make of the training level that you came in at. That's what gets passed up. And this happens for everyone. So for example, Joe brought in Jill. If she brings in 2 people at the 250 level, then that second one would go up to Joe. If Dan comes in at the 250 level and brings in 3 people, and the first one was 250, the second was 100, and the third one was 250, that would go up to Joe. And the same thing with Kat. So she came in at the $100 level. So let's say she makes a $25 commission, and then she makes a $100 one. That one would go up to Joe. Or for example, if she made 2 $25 commissions, and the third one was $100, I'm confusing you guys again, so sorry. It does get a little confusing when you think about it. So that's why I'm clearing up for you right now. So let's start over. If Kat came in at the $100 level and the first sale she made was 100, the second sale she made was 25, the third sale she made was 25, then the fourth sale she made was 100, that would go up to Joe. So second sale that gets made on the level the person came in at goes up to their sponsor. I hope that makes sense. Like I said, if it doesn't, comment down below. I would be happy to clear it up for you. But this is how it works. So every single person you bring in, whatever level they start at, their second sale that they make on that level will get passed up to you. It only happens once. It's the qualifying sale. I like to think of it as you are such a good sponsor. You help them get sales and you help them get their second sale on that level. Therefore, it gets passed up to you for being a good mentor. Think of it like that. So it only happens once. It's a qualifying sale. This is the whole reason that our company is called EASY1UP. And remember, so many companies have tried to copy this business model because it is so successful. It has been so successful that tons of businesses have wanted to copy it, but none of them have lasted. EASY1UP is the original company that started this compensation plan. The only other time something would get passed up is if you're on a lower level and you make a higher training level sale. Then that would get passed up to your sponsor because you don't own it. So my advice is if you're going to come in at a level, try to do 250 or 100. Definitely try to do 250 of the lower ones because it is the best, bang for your buck, and then work your way up to 2,000. If you can come in higher than 250, then do it because you'll get all of the other training levels comped. So think about that. If you come in at 25 and then you upgrade each time you have enough money to upgrade, you're going to be paying almost well, over $3,000, like $4,000. When in reality, you could save and come in at the $2,000 level and only pay $2,500 and get all of these levels. Or you come in at the $250 and instead of paying $375 plus all the administration fees, you're only paying $275 for 3 levels. So $250 is a great level to come in at. 500 or 1,000 is like a sweet spot, and just work your way up so that you can own all the training levels so you can utilize it and resell all of the levels. And this is exactly how the pass up sale works. So don't forget, it is the second sale on the level that you started at, okay? And every single person that you join, every single person that comes in under you as a new member, whatever second sale that they make on the level they came in at, it will get passed up to you. So this is how EASY1UP works. This is how simple the compensation plan is. We are a global company and we get paid instant 100% commissions. So we don't get paid once a week, we don't get paid monthly, we get paid as soon as we make a sale, and that money is available immediately. It's the best compensation plan I've ever found with an affiliate company ever. So if you'd like to check it out, the link is in the description down below. This is Miss Lynn or Valerie Lynn. And if you haven't yet connected with me, make sure you do that on my social media links below. And make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. And make sure to subscribe and click the bell notification if you haven't already so you can get notified every time I put up a new video. And I hope that this clarified for you. If it didn't, feel free to connect with me until it makes sense. We can talk about it until it makes sense. Thank you guys.